for Pakistan for the second test match between Pakistan and South Africa. Heads is the call from Graham Smith.
And it's a head, South Africa.
It is a head, so South Africa have won the toss. Graham, what are you going to do?
Yeah, we're going to bat first again. I mean, just with the composition of their team, you know, playing the two spinners and the two seamers, just it feels like the right thing to do. Get some runs on the board, hopefully again, and then create some pressure like we did in the last test.
Shoaib, what would you have done if you had won the toss?
Well, I also want to bat first if I won the toss, and we got a few of our senior players back in our side, and it's a good sign for us, and we're going to give our 100% and try and grab a few early wickets.
Now the team maker, Pakistan, will have Cameron Akmal. He may be upping the batting with Salman Butt. Tough job, but one that he handled pretty well. Yunus catch cricket for Inzamam ul Haq. Wow, this will be remembered as Inzamam's test. South Africa, well, unchanged for this test match. Graham Smith alluded to the fact that a couple of guys were off the mark, not Smith or Gates, nor for another 100. Ashwell Frint and A.B. de Villiers will be hoping to assist him along the way. Boucher and then Andre Nell and Paul Harris.
Yes, Graham Smith once again won the toss and elected to bat. I thought, by the look of the pitch, that the team that probably got to do a lot to do with the composition of the Pakistan team. They're playing with two spinners.
Ball, the first delivery. Look at the movement there already. It was a tough match, the first test match in Karachi for fast bowlers. But they should get a little bit more assistance here, shouldn't they? Lots of movement there. A little bit through the air and then off the pitch. It's a good strategy.
That wasn't very far away from the off stump. Beautiful seam position. Bit of bounce really saved him.
High volley for very good shot from Herschel Gibbs. He's strong square to the wicket on the offside.
I don't think Umar Gul should be very much discouraged by this boundary, because that's a good sign for a fast bowler on this sort of pitch.
Wrong line. Graham Smith is very strong in that area. His balance was good here. He got that ball very fine. That was a poor delivery. The line wasn't where Umar Gul intended it to be. Graham Smith's first boundary.
Another good delivery and equally well played. Will take two.
Gully again. It's not the first time that Gibbs has fought. Important to get the breakthrough early enough in the piece. Delivery didn't seem to do a great deal, but it took the outside edge. He's pushing at it in that corridor of uncertainty. Misbah ul Haq takes a catch, and a good safe catch. They should get gone for 50, 24 for 1.
Hashim Amla, the new man at the crease. 24 for 1. Very, very important role he plays coming in at number 3.
Good shot.
And a little bit straighter. Nicely played by South African captain. Runs to Smith, wide and mid-on. Might not go all the way. The big boundaries here at the Gaddafi Stadium. It has been hauled in, but it's a comfortable 3.
Outside edge straight to Yunus Khan at first slip, but bounce well in front. This was a good delivery. He found the outside edge, but it went straight down, so it was well played. Short and wide, 4 runs. Good shot by Hashim Amla. Hashim Amla had a lot of time here to his first boundary.
That was a good ball game inside. That's his 9th over, but he got his first wicket today, and that ball came in, and batsman didn't play that ball at all.
Well, Hashim Amla totally misjudging the line on this occasion. Mohammad Asif has predominantly been bringing the ball into the right-handers, so it was a good delivery. But I don't know whether Hashim Amla thought that that ball was maybe going to leave him, but it came back in, he didn't cover the stumps, and he paid the price.
Master batsman is in. Look at, no doubt he can bat all over the world, all sorts of wickets.
Beautiful stroke, man in form. Good timing.
Isn't it just beautiful when he plays cover drive? It's just nice to watch.
He's eased away back with a square with an ooh and an ah because it was in the air for just a little while.
I don't think it was that full. Try to force that one. Trying to force it through the cover and got a thicker edge and
That was the first sweep of the day.
First sweep shot he's really played today, and he played it beautifully. Extended his arms and got his head right over the ball, and he hit it right in the middle of the bat. He hit it very square, which is always good. Or for 6.1 overs, no wickets have fallen.
Oh, that was a
Second boundary in the over, that brings up to 55.
well placed by Kallis.
in the last match we saw Shoaib Malik using all his bowlers in the first session, but this time he has only used 3 registering.
Hold him! What an excellent delivery. Kicked outside the off stump.
There's enough turn. And you remember you're in the first day of a test match. That is good turn from Danish Canaria. Just found the gate. Length drew Smith across the line. The drift drew him across his stump. And Gould and Asif need this assistance from the spinners. Only 2 seamers. Canaria has delivered. Smith who batted all morning in part of the second session for 46, 100 for 3. Ashwell Prince, the South African vice captain, makes his way to the crease to replace his captain Graham Smith.
Confident appeal, Will.
Before tea.
Jakal is playing across his delivery. He's done that quite a lot during this test series so far. On this occasion, he didn't make contact. The ball hit him on the front pad. It hit him in line. It was a googly. Hit him very low down as well. Umpire saw for on this occasion. No doubt in his mind, he gives it out. And the 4th wicket falls 160 for 4. With Kallis on his way back to the pavilion just before the tea break as well.
Ship A.B. de Villiers makes his way out for the first time in this test match. 1,800 runs in 30 matches and an average of 35. And he's got that away. That gets him off the mark and a sigh of relief. Absolutely, that doesn't quite reach gully, and it's a little 4 runs. There's no third man down there. Finds the outside edge. There it is. Because it wasn't stopped. Could have been stopped, maybe. Again, not a lot to persuade anybody. Beautiful bowling again, though. Look at this. His bat hit the pad. That was the noise that was heard.
That might would have gone for 4, so he saved at least, let's say, 4 runs. Great stop, Shoaib Malik.
He won't stop that one. He just has to go and fetch it. It's a good shot from Prince. Slightly on the up.
Not really a half earlier at any means, but He made sure that the ball should go in that gap between the cover and mid-off.
See whether this index finger's got much to do. It's certainly on the ball, on the seam. In scissors, that was close. Oh, we saw as much as Hamler's, obviously.
It wasn't far away at all. That one probably bounced a bit too much too.
Oh, that's well worked away by de Villiers. How well he's picking him, I don't know, but he certainly picked that off the pitch more than anything else, and they'll get away for 3 runs.
Maybe de Villiers. I think it was sort of a topspin wrong one. And well picked by Abby de Villiers. Couldn't help himself. There was a huge gap we've been talking about in the knee.
It's well run. They're both very quick, these two, Prince and de Villiers. This Pakistan side are going to have to be wide awake in the field to save singles
between the wicket. It was in the air for a little while. Probably go for 4. Still got no third man. He's got 2 slips and gully. In the air for a little while.
Still outside half of the bat.
Two runs if it's not there. Good shot, good placement. Renan does well. Prince has lost his bat. They get free. Shot. Solid crunch of leather and willow means that it's a boundary to AB.
Good timing on the ball.
That's 50 for Prince.
Good innings by Ashwell Prince. He came in, he worked hard, concentrated well, he played the spinners well early. He gets applause from his teammates and well deserved as well.
We get a couple here off the top edge. The sweep shot not going all that well for him at the moment. Oh no, what a desperate bit of fielding that was. That was a very tired piece of fielding from Danish Canaria. They're not asking, they're not referring it, or are they? It looks as if he's maybe it's straight in. Ball control. There's cries of catch it, but I don't think it's going to carry to the fielder. It isn't. There's a huge gap out there. It's just fallen safely.
Stump, there's only 2 fielders on the leg side.
Bowled him! What a delivery, a Friday delivery.
Reward for Abdul Rahman. It's another South African batsman has gotten a decent innings, a little bit of turn. He's dipped and passed between bat and pad. Joy for Rahman. And disappointment for Ashwell Prince. He played well for a 60. Mark Boucher walks to the crease at 243 for 5. Ashwell Prince is the batsman being replaced.
Beautiful delivery. Wasn't sure, A.B. de Villiers.
Too high. But you can see that there's movement.
And make him drive. Oh, that's poor fielding. Poor effort by Omar Goal.
At least it will serve as a nice little loosener because he's got to come to bowl the next over. Won't please Mohammed Asif any.
Oh, that's a good one. Aggressive bowling. That's why the ball hit him there.
That could be out. Firmly driven. Muhammad Asif got a hand or a chance. Did he get back? I think he could be in trouble here. Let's have another look. We'll have to see if it did make contact with his hand. Does. Deflects onto the stumps. He looks in trouble. That looks out. And he's...
That's a win out. Yeah.
Andre Nel is there because Avi de Villiers was just...
Ouch, that's gone. That's a big wicket. Early wicket for Pakistan.
Well, if I should say, in the first test match, round the wicket, bouncer onto the gloves, over the wicket this time, Gould, bouncer onto the gloves, bang, up in the air, simple catch for short leg, just leaning forward. So, Nell fails to get off the mark. He won't forget that delivery, but it hasn't helped South Africa's cause. They've lost the wicket in the first over of day 2 and are now 259 for 7.
Paul Harris is the new batsman in place of Andrew Mill, who just got out of Umar Gul. His early days in this test career. He's 28, just played 6 test matches. The left arm spinner. He can bat, there's no doubt.
And that's for wides, I think it will be.
It went pretty quickly and went quite high. That was bang short and was very short. Deserved to go for 4 wides.
He's got that through the covers. The deep cover came up to save the single to keep Boucher on strike. So he helped himself for 4 instead. 268 for 7.
Been all over for Mark Boucher. Slow one, I would say. Just stopped a little bit. Well tried. It just didn't carry. Not enough length in it.
Just a little bit hard. Very hard indeed. Sloppy fielding from Mohammad Asif.
Delivery stayed down. It's a very loud appeal. It's a short delivery. It didn't get up. Looked like it was missing leg stump. Difficult chance. Yunus gone diving at second slip. Just got the right hand, so it would have been a bonus if he caught it. That's a top shot on the front foot. Full of confidence. Very good timing as well. It's a boundary. 337 for 7 at the end of the 115 overs.
In the air and he's gone. That's the wicket Pakistan needed for a long time. It was up there to drive.
Lovely innings by Paul Harris comes to an end. He showed a lot of guts, a lot of determination. Not sure there's anything great that happened from the ball. Definitely not a slow ball. It was bowled at just under 140 Ks. Looking to strike him just a little bit on the up. It's been a good innings, a patient one. He's gone for 46, 347 for it.
Stein. Umar Gul coming in. Oh, welcome to the crease.
By the reaction of Cameron Akmal, that spells the end of Dale Steyn. Offered not to play a shot.
Excellent delivery. A dream delivery for a right arm leg spinner. Pitched way outside. Probably pitched in a rough. Spins back and spins sharp. Another wicket for Pakistan. Steyn goes for, without scoring, is 350 for 9.
That's up in the air. No one seen it, but it's gone miles back. Even if he had seen it, it wouldn't have helped him. It's gone for 6 and taken Boucher to 50.
It's a big shot. Laws from the changer. Ted's 50. He's got 4 centuries. Bouncer. Boucher was waiting for it. It was a top edge, but it went a long, long way over. Finally, it was a fair way in as well.
Down the wicket and straight to long on. Had to do it. Had to try and capitalise on Canaria. Fair enough. Didn't quite clear. Long on. Cross with himself, but an outstanding innings from Boucher. And a very, very frustrating time for Pakistan from the moment that they took the wicket of Nell in the first over of the day. South Africa won the toss yesterday morning at around about 9:30 local time. Really going on. So you can eliminate Harris to a degree because that was all a bonus from a tail ender. But 6 starts and no one going on to get a big score.
Well, they'll be hoping that Pakistan bat for a long, long time, give them some time to put their feet up. Makeshift opening combination. Salman Pak with the recognised opener, and with him Kamran Akmal. Opened during the second innings in Karachi and played pretty well. Do it consistently.
Over the top of cover. 4. Okay.
Not convincing, but at least he did one thing right, and that when he went for it, he went hard at it. So that ball cleared Hashim Amla at point.
That is controlled. That is controlled very well. Kept it down. It's the one that was steered past square in the offside and then pulled. So Antini has to find the right length. And I think just to creep a little bit closer would be ideal. That is set, but punches it down the ground. This is good impetus here at the start of the innings for Pakistan. 4 more. Oh, listen to the crowd. This is exciting. And Graham Smith is going to have a chat with his bowler here. Discipline still required, not apparent here at the start of the innings from the bowlers. And the batsman, Capital Mal, 50 comes up for Pakistan.
All the way. Oh, wonderful shot this from Kamran.
Short, not much of a pace in there. There was a fielder there, a square leg. Didn't have any chance to stop that.
4 more. And that was almost a better shot because the ball didn't bounce and he had to just
Gordon Greenwich shot. Gordon used to take that on a quicker bowlers.
There's 4 more. And that might be the end of Antini for a little while. 14 from the over, 67 without loss.
Dispatched with disdain. And Pakistan are doing well given the context of the match in a must-win situation.
Salman Bat has been batting superbly. He had no trouble in putting that away confidently.
Gone. Harris makes the breakthrough, and Salman Butt perishes. And the plan had been set.
Well, he looked in control. Top edge. Graham Smith was positioned at 45.
Salman Butt goes for 40, 90 for 1. Yunus Khan, Mohammad Yusuf, Inzamam ul Haq together again for possibly the last time at Test match level. He won't last very long. Andre Nell has deserved this. He really has. He's bowled well. He's given Smith control and he's worked his way into a wicket.
This is a foolish delivery. Yunus Khan threw the kitchen sink at it, but his strike foot was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. That delivery came back into the right-hander and hit off stump.
It's 1 for 3, 93 for 2. Mohammad Yusuf comes to the crease, 1,788 runs in 2006, including 900s, an average of over 56.
In the air. Has he caught it? He says he has. And Akmal's happy to go. Graham Smith, the man at cover. So 2 catches off the bowling of Harris for him.
Almost trying that Kamran should be hitting cover drives, and that's how he got him out.
Excellent catch from Graham Smith, getting his hands under that. Akmal departs to good applause for 52. The score's 99 for 3. Inzamam onto the field for his last test match. Not necessarily his last test innings, but welcomed by the crowd and by the South African team that lined up, and by Mohammad Yusuf away to the left there. Cut away. A little bit of width offered, and it's flown over slip for 4. Spoils a good over. 107 for 3.
Boundary, it was close to the wicketkeeper Mark Darcher. Goldstein all the short delivery.
That's nicely played. That will go for the boundary. Little bit of a flight is given to Mohammad Yusuf.
He's given it. Delivery probably wasn't short enough to pull. It's a big wicket there. Line.
Well, a huge wicket here for the South Africans. That one was banged in. It was definitely short. Not sure if this would have hit the stumps, but by the first look it looked that it was going to hit the stumps. And umpire Mark Benson decided that Mohammad Yusuf, you got to go. Mohammad Yusuf goes for 25, 123 for 4.
New batsman Misbah ul Haq joins Inzamam ul Haq. It's a good strike, high volley. That was well hit and reaches the boundary. End of the 32nd over.
That's very nicely played. It was just there to be hit. Very good balance, Misbah ul Haq. What a shot. That is a sheer timing. It wasn't short at all. It was just a little wide for sure, but
very well last evening. Good shot by Inzamam. He'll be happy with that start, Waka.
excellent start. Good morning to all the viewers, first of all. A half volley took full advantage there. Nicely struck. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Just timed it nicely. There you go. Just went up in the air a little bit. And just a little bit away from the second stroke. Second slip, 4 more runs. Gone! Inzamam ul Haq just nicked that one, just pitched outside the off stump, but short of a length delivery.
It has worked. Good delivery. Just a little bit of bounce. Inzamam didn't get in line. He got a thick outside edge. Big breakthrough now for South Africa. That's the wicket they wanted. They got it early on, which is places him in a very strong position with a thick outside edge. Inzamam falls short of that record of Javed Mianda for the all-time highest run getter. 149 for 5. Pakistan still trail by 200.
A big nick onto the pipe pad and an easy catch there for the short leg fielder.
Wicket, he bowled very well this morning. He bowled quickly, he bowled aggressively. This delivery came back in off the seam. Thick inside edge onto the pad and straight to Hashim Amla at short leg, and joy for South Africa. It's all falling apart for Pakistan. 150 for 6. That average of 4.5 doesn't inspire confidence.
Down to ground. But that was a good delivery. I think when we see this again, it seemed to me that there was a little bit of outswing or shape on the...
Actually, he didn't play that so well. Actually, he should have played straight back.
Oh, man. Now, what did that hit? Boucher almost held on. He almost held on. Millimeter.
Boucher, unlucky. That catch dropped from his hand, but that was a very good try.
The timing on that is remarkable. There is a deep backward point to try to stifle.
Good shot on the backward. There was no fielder there for 4. Good timing on the ball.
Have that hit something? Everyone behind the stump is absolutely convinced, but the most important...
It's a good stroke. Minimum amount of movement, half volley. And that is Misbah's highest test match score.
In that gap, and that's exactly it. Watchful. Didn't really go through with the ball, just punched it through the cover.
That's a good shot. Hasn't got all of it. It's pretty high up on the splice, so you can...
68 runs. He might have quite a few short deliveries when he bowled earlier on. Two into.
He was plumb. Oh my God! It was a plumb LBW.
But don't come any easier to give them that one. Hit him on the back leg, straight in front of middle stump. 189 for 8. Lots of excitement here, McKay. Third wicket to fall in the over. It's been a fantastic over by McKay. This is the faintest of outside edges.
Very well bowled by Nitini. No doubt he bowled so well on this wicket, especially on this wicket.
Mohammad Asif comes to the crease. He got 3 wickets during that last over.
Catch it.
That was a confident shot by Rahman.
Paul Harris, first one he drove it straight past him for 4. Got all of this as well. That's over mid-wicket. Good batting by Rahman. He might as well chance his confident shot. In there for a long time, just safe. Andre Nell coming around from mid on to try and catch that, but he just couldn't get there. 200 up, 200 for 9. A very good stroke. Good balance. Andre Nell doing the fielding at deep mid-wicket.
That's out. It's not going to happen. Harris gets his wicket, comes almost off the middle of the bat to Amla at silly point. All out for 206. Zahir, that's a very disappointing score.
Disappointing, definitely. 206 on this wicket, where the wicket is not doing anything, and some irresponsible shots being played by the Pakistani batsmen.
There's Pakistan's reply to South Africa's, and no one else going other than Misbah ul Haq. Inzamam was a little disappointing, the stroke that he played this morning, and Matini will be pleased as he came back into the attack. He's had a bit of a rough tour. He hasn't really had the rhythm that we're used to him having. It started badly with the brand new ball, but today took 3 wickets in an innings to rectify. It was 3 for 57, and Cullis bowled quite beautifully. With me, Zahir Abbas. So here, Pakistan have got to do something quite dramatic.
Match, otherwise this match is out of Pakistan's hands.
Well, Smith, 4 of them flown off that inside edge as he turned it away. Maybe I'm being a little unfair. Perhaps there was a bit more blade than just inside edge there. That's beautifully played, in fact. That's nicely played by Smith. It'll run away for 4.
Very strong on his leg side. Fielder doesn't have a chance to stop this ball.
It's good fielding. Made up for the glitch in the last over. 11 without loss. Gibbs eases that back with a square through the gully area. He played it a lot closer to his body than when he gets it in the edge of the gully area.
That's a nice shot. Beautiful shot. It wasn't a half volley. Just leaned into it and a beautiful shot. 6 overs we bowled, 21 without loss. There'll definitely be 4 down at fine leg. It wasn't really far away from Danish Canary at
To just paddle it around. Sometimes when it's outside leg stump, sometimes you get a glove on it or just get a fine edge through to the keeper, but well controlled. Oh, that was a crunching blow from Herschel Gibbs. He's got one of those thick bats as well.
and thrown that huge bat of his. Look at that. Excellent shot.
That's gone. It's off the toe of the bat, I think. Good catch by Akmal going to his right.
This was loose. This was a wide, full delivery. He got the toe of the bat to it. It only just carried to Kamran Akmal, and it only just stayed in as well. But in the end, he completed the dismissal. 34 for 1. So Hashim Amla comes to the crease, average of 25. That's a problem if you're bat number 3 for your country. He needs to improve on that.
There's a big appeal here. Umpire Benson unmoved.
There's bounce and a little bit of hint of turn. Pitched outside leg stump, so the LBW is not on. They were also looking for the inside edge onto the pad. It's good delivery. That's the sort of length where you got a drop catch.
He might have got an inside nick, yeah, inside nick, so ostensibly it's a catch. That's a good shot. That'll run away for 4. Well done. Whether they would think in terms of putting A.B. de Villiers, who isn't got it. Real thoughts on that?
I think it's a good idea. I think we're seeing in the Australian setup now that Michael Clark is batting down the order at the moment. I'm sure that he'll move up to 3 in time. But there's some talk also about bringing back someone like Neil McKenzie.
Good running by Hashim Amla. It brings up 50 for South Africa and it takes the lead to 200.
Top edge, could be out, could be out. Has he caught it?
I'm not really sure of that.
Certainly coming off the pad, the leg, whether it touched the bat on the way through is unclear, but certainly it came off the leg.
That should go for 4. Don't have to chase that. Use his speed beautifully.
Lofted quite nicely by Hashim Amla.
Given by Danish Canary. And beautiful strike. Could have gone anywhere, but controlled it nicely by Hashim Amla.
knocked him over. Abdurrahman has done it. And the stroke of tea.
Open the gate between the bat and pad. Didn't really spin. Looking for a turn, Salamla. That one kept a little straight.
Salam comes to the wicket. A sight that Pakistan won't enjoy.
Poor delivery. Full toss ball. Straight.
So this was a good shot. It was a full toss. It was a gift. Graham Smith wasn't going to miss out on that one. Good shot. Umar Gul struggling to move at mid-off.
Good shot played by the captain.
It's another boundary sweep shot this time. 2 good shots in this over.
Picked up the gap. Hard for Umar Gul to stop that. He's been bowling. Has gone for 4.
Second boundary of the over. Sweep shot is.
That'll be 4 to Cullis. It's through the gap between slip and gully.
That was in the air for a while. It's gone for 4. But I thought it came off the inner half of the back end. It was in the air, I think. We'll have a look again.
That was a good cover drive. Straight drive by King Cullis. It's a huge shot. Oh, but he's being dropped. Shoaib Malik tried his hard. It was a difficult catch, but that was in his hand and dropped it. Would have been a good catch. Huge shot. Did go to the boundary. Underneath was Shoaib Malik.
Convincing appeal. Oh, good turn, sharp turn. Literally bit off and probably off stump, probably just inside off stump. Cullis had to play. Oh, brilliant from Danish Canaria.
That was a nice googly by Danish, no doubt.
No, Simon Tucker is unmoved. Akmal went up straight on the edge of the bat hitting ground. Have a listen.
Looks from here that it didn't touch the bat.
Pulled away this time by Cullis. The first aggressive shot we've seen for ages.
First boundary after a long time.
Good away by Smith, and this time he finds the boundary. Takes him on to 98. In the end of the over, 207 for 2. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. It is. It'll give him a great deal of pleasure. He's worked really hard. It's been very slow, as we know, because we've been standing here watching it. But he needed it, to your mind. Well played, Captain.
Easy picking there for Graham Smith. Another good delivery by Abdurrahman. He's been bowling this sort of deliveries in the entire day. We have seen him bowl yesterday also, the odd one, just kicking those from those rough areas. Didn't hit anything. It just went.
Cameron Akmal, he wasn't able to get those gloves in position quickly enough. That's a good shot. Through extra cover, high volley. It was well struck by Graham Smith.
Well, it was written on that delivery when he bowled. It was there in the slot. Just hit me.
This is a record third wicket partnership against Pakistan.
That Pakistan is bowling without a fast bowler with the new ball. And that was a good shot off the...
Gone into 10th place on the list of leading run scorers in Test match cricket. It's just gone past Inzamam ul Haq.
Oh, wasn't a confident appeal off the pad.
Good loss. And it's gone for 4. Sasai.
Came out of the crease and elegant shot.
Got it through. Should have run away for 4. The new ball will travel nicely across. Nicely grassed outfield.
It was a bit uppish.
This should be out. That is the end of Graham Smith. Not from Smith.
That was a shot which I think hit the top edge and went to the fielder. And that's the end of Smith. And really, I must say now that Danish Canaria got 1 wicket for 84 runs.
273 for 3.
Not an easy time now to come in for Ashwell Prince. He's had a steady series. He got a good 63 in the first innings. They're waiting with the pads on for a long, long time. Certainly some excitement from the bowler and from first slip. Looks like he hit it inside edge onto the pad and then went straight down.
That's 4 to Prince, driven down the ground. They're over pitching just slightly.
Good use of the feet. Ashwell Prince was well balanced. He got his weight transfer through the shot.
Big shout. Missing leg. Didn't turn, sliding on down. That's it. He came to Pakistan with 2400s. He's going to leave with 27. 3 in 2 tests. Only the second man to have done it. Been a model of consistency in this series. Swept.
And he hit it over mid-wicket for 4.
That's more of what I think needs the source. You might as well just try to get the ball away, get as many as possible, get some bonus runs.
Bowled him once again, the similar delivery, and Ashwell Prince played all over it again.
A better turn for Abdul Rahman. In the first innings, Prince came down the track as well, and one spun between bat and pad. It's the same thing here, almost a carbon copy dismissal. This young man will gain so much from this experience. Success for Renan. Ashwell Prince goes for 11. 290 for 4. A.B. de Villiers coming out in from an individual point of view, difficult circumstances. 4 runs. Once again outside the leg stump, and this time Callis found that he got the length to play the
outside the leg stump. And this ball is relatively new, so Callis knew that it's not going to spin much, so just put a bat and ball and race to the boundary. Once again, a similar ball, similar treatment, but on that occasion there was a fielder there at the boundary, only 1 run.
Good use of the feet. They were quick feet by A.B. de Villiers. He was back in a shot.
Quick arm. It was not really short, just short enough to cut. Nicely struck. So Graham Smith is standing outside the dressing room. Hopefully you will see the declaration very soon. Good delivery. He's declared his team. There you go. I think Graham Smith is trying to get the attention of his batsmen. And there you go. There comes the declaration. And I don't think A.B. de Villiers wants to come out.
He's as surprised as anybody else. But they have to go. The captain has called the troops in. So 305 for 4 declared Graham Smith. World record 457 runs if they are to win this second and final test match to try to square the series.
In the air, but through the cordon for 4. Went very, very quickly. De Villiers was the man it was closest to.
Kamran Akmal opened the bat towards the slip area. He was lucky to survive. That wasn't a good shot.
It's just gone so quickly. De Villiers is a very good catcher of the cricket ball. Outside half of the bat, that slides away for 4. No third man in position.
These bats are so heavy and thick. You just touch the ball will go.
Out. Caught at third slip. Who takes the catch?
First wicket is gone, but tried to cut that ball towards the slip area, and he gave away his wicket.
So, about on his way back to the pavilion then. Maybe disappointed. He would like to have gone on. Not to be. 15 for 1.
Yunus is the man who scored a century for Pakistan. He is the only one who scored a century. And let's see what he can do in this inning.
And that spin squirted away. Backward a point for 4. Yunus Khan then off the mark.
Does it again and controls it well.
Yunus Khan got off to a flyer in the second innings with the first delivery. Just steers past A.B. de Villiers at third slip. He's actually been clean bowled all 3 times in this series so far. Just over the head of Graham Smith. Not sure that Yunus Khan really meant to hit that ball in the air. He was maybe there just a little bit too early.
He definitely was, whether there was some reaction off the surface. But again, he's driving at a ball that isn't quite there in terms of length. The ideal driving length is probably a little bit closer. He's reached for it, and that's why he was bowled in the first innings of this match. Again, an area that he's controlled the ball well, this time from a lot closer to the body and guiding it using the pace.
This shot is high risk because the ball's coming into him. It's very close to the body. That was a terrific shot. It was a full delivery aimed at leg stump, and he played it beautifully. End of over number 12, 43 for 1.
And that's what Antonio is trying to do. He's trying to recreate what happened in the first inning. Sometimes you win the battle, sometimes you lose the battle. This one.
He took that from just outside off stump, and the reason why he's doing that is because 3 times in the series Yunus Khan has been bowled out. Antonio wouldn't be enjoying that one. It's a good shot, Cameron Akmal. Square of the wicket. He's strong there. Antonio is not finding the right length. I know he's had a groin strain in this match. I don't know whether that's hampering him, but at the moment he's bowling too full. Yunus Khan has unsettled him. He's upset his rhythm. And Cameron Akmal there playing a good square drive as well.
Has he played at that? This is the question. We discovered hitting the stumps. Is there an attempt to put the bat towards the ball here?
Well, I don't think he was hitting the stumps. That's the thing. Well, it just hit him outside the line of the off stump, did it? It might have just hit him inside the line of the stumps. Hitting the stumps, I would say.
Going down the third man and will beat the man down there.
I don't think Cameron Akmal meant that way. He was just playing a forward defense. Got the thicker part of the outside edge. Now, a few fielders there, but couldn't stop that. Right in the gap.
Beautiful stroke from Akmal. And the 50 partnership between these two. My goodness, he played that like a... Done it again. Too full. Nell's just been a fraction too full for the majority of the spell. Bowled a really good over at Yunus just now, and now it's come undone again.
Leaned into it. This one, excellent shot. Beautiful shot. When he uses his feet, that's when he's best.
Sharp. Do well to haul that in. He's either done very well, or I think he might find that it is 4.
I think, oh yes, 4 runs. It's definitely 4 runs. I think he knew it.
Hey, what a shot. What a shot from Yunus Khan.
He's to feel a little bit full, but his weight transfer through that delivery was absolutely beautiful to watch. He hit it on the up. Over the top, not easy to do off the fastest bowler in the South African lineup.
That should run away for 4. Cameron Akmal has played beautifully. He really has. He's played with a degree of circumspection and control.
And wide of second slip for a boundary. Third man is very square. It was a good shot. He opened the face of the bat. He waited for the delivery to come to him.
Just so we peep those exchanges, missing off this length, I think.
Conventional third man rather than that wide point on the boundary that we keep referring to, with a regulation third man.
Yunus Khan will move to 48. 108 for 1.
There's a 50 for Cameron Akmal, and a very good one. It's been the second 50 of the match in his role as makeshift opener, so it's been a very good performance.
Beautifully played. Cameron Akmal.
There is a point fielder on the boundary, but he hit this so well that he had no chance to cover the ground to cut it off. The outside edge didn't carry. Mark Boucher was going to go for it, but couldn't quite get there.
It just died. I don't think the lack of pace, I think, make it not carry to the slip.
be 50 up. Outside edge. Paul Harris, the third man, coming around, trying to cut that off, but he can't. Good innings by Yunus Khan. He deserves it. He played well for the second time in this series. He got 100 in the first set.
That's a very good shot. There's always a boundary when you hit it there, especially in a test match. There's no man at the back. Excellent shot. Good hands. He'll go for 4 again. It was a good delivery by Makai-Natini. That one just swung away from him. He was looking to leave it. Got an edge on it and went through the slips. Over ball, 125 for 1. In the air, over the top. Another positive shot by Yunus Khan.
That is an excellent shot.
Bit of reverse swing, full face of the bat. Didn't really try to close it. That's why he got the middle of the bat.
That's another boundary. This wasn't as convincing. Graham Smith is in that position at short mid-wicket. It nearly went straight to him. 35 overs gone, 134 for 1. Paul Harris in quite a strange third-man position now. He's very, very fine. You don't see that very often. Then you've got that unusual point on the boundary, so improvisation as far as fielding positions are concerned. Paul Harris going down in the long barrier method, which you don't see that often these days anymore. Paul Harris is busy this time. He picked it up cleanly.
Makai-Natini thought that he got the edge, and I believe he hit the bat area.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's going to be a big thing, you know. A very strong side, South Africa.
Yeah, now he scores. Length was too short and wide outside the leg stump. Harris gives that scoring opportunity of the last ball. 151, 150 up, 151 for 1. Oi. Just for a moment there, Mel thought he was in the action. The inward movement was sharp.
In the air, and it's gone. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, at once it looked that he caught it. Just popped out of his hand. In that area this morning. A couple went past Graham Smith earlier on, straight at him, down. What will that cost? Was the easiest of the catches, straight into the hands. Oh boy.
Well, he's flush on the pad. Over the line.
He got a big stride in. That may be the thing that saved him. It hit him on the knee roll, in front and middle. Close, very close. Worth a good shot, but he got a big stride in. That's probably what saved him. Breakthrough that's required. Paul Harris strikes. He's got it. They need it. This is the delivery from over the wicket. Bounced and turned, and he played it onto the stump. That was a funny little shot he tried to play there. Not sure what he tried to do. He was left in two minds. Very tentative in the end. The second wicket goes down. 176 for 2. Mohammad Yusuf coming to the wicket.
The only possible reason for this is that Simon Topple thinks it's going to miss leg stump. It's on the crease, but you can see middle and off stump Off stump is hidden behind the bat. Now, to be perfectly honest, if unit...
He's that through the covers. That might well run all the way for fourth. Timing was good. Prince is quick. He's got there. Good fielding. There'll probably be an inquest, but I think it's pretty safe. It's 191 for 2. Beautiful shot.
Placing of the ball was good. He opened his bat a little towards the point area. The ball went like a bullet. A very nice placement by Yunus Khan.
That was a goodie. Full toss, he's just popped it away from the wicket. First really.
Full ball, very easy to hit.
That's it. Test century number 14 for Yunus Khan, his second of this series. He hadn't scored one against South Africa before this series, now he's got 2.
Number 3 batsman being produced in this country, no doubt.
That one now hooked away. Martini there did a different
Line should be. That's not too bad. He's worked after a few deliveries where his initial line should start. Good fielding there from Andre Miller.
That's fine for 4. Certainly the wrong line if you're bowling to just 2 on the onside.
Lovely shot from Mohammad Yusuf. He had to keep good balance there and he had to get right to the pitch of it because he was hitting it out of the foot mask. Good feeling by Sean Park. If anything, he is fresh. Was a good. That should run pretty close to the boundary, if not into it. Yes, 4. 2 straight from Jacques Callis.
Timing as well. Yes, it is a terrible feeling, Vish, when the realization sets in that this is it. Everything that you've worked for, everything that you've achieved, it's all come to the end.
Gone! Boucher takes the catch, and there is a breakthrough, and it's Jacques Callis.
Callis did the job for the South Africans. Splendid inning by Yunus Khan. 130 put Pakistan in a very safe position. And in comes the big man. The big moment for the big man. Inzamam ul Haq comes onto the crease. It's a huge moment for him. It's the last day of his test career, or cricketing career, I would say.
8,827 Inzamam has, an average of just under 50.
It was close. It was nicely struck. He's very positive in Zamam. He's looking for his 6 runs.
He's got half of them. Got away. It'll run away for 4. Down the wicket and gone. Meandad's record is still in place.
I had the feeling no need to do that. No need. Inze. But never mind. Great career by Inzamam ul Haq. Gone for 3.
Averaging 37 in Test cricket.
Oh, that one nipped back sharply. They'll probably look for one over to Shoaib Malik, but Shoaib Malik is one who will just come in. So they will look to bowl with the same ball.
Full toss. Well, very, very few poor balls in this marathon spell of 36 overs.
Ball, few bad balls, especially when you're bowling from the rough.
Showed Malik off the mark.
That was Mohammad Yusuf 50, and very nice
Time in the middle for Mohammad Yusuf. It's been his first test match for some time.
the ball pitched Fuller to cut this ball for 4.
That's a beautiful shot. It was a full pitch delivery.
That's perfect placing. Look at this. That was into the ribcage of Shoaib Malik. Negotiated very well.
On the way, and the 3 here probably. So want it? Yes. Beautifully bowled.
See, these sorts of deliveries here, one of the things that maybe not sure.
Flown over gully. You're right. Chini is still racing in.
Oh, top bowling.
It's the end of the over. South Africa are in a position, so long as Pakistan are happy to walk off the field. And Graham Smith shakes hands, and that will be the end of the second test and the end of this 2-test series, which South Africa have won, courtesy of winning the first test in Karachi, and he'll be a very happy man. Sean Pollock says goodbye to Inzi as well. As does Herschel Gibbs. As does Basil, the security guy. Took his hat off as well. Very polite chap.
And I think we can't forget the fact that Pakistan, under the pump coming into this 4th and final inning of the test match, have done very well to hold out for a draw and 100. Mohammad Yusuf performed with 63, and Kamran Akmal didn't he play well? So credit to Pakistan in this test match for keeping it alive.
Absolutely, they batted for 4 sessions to avoid defeat there. Steyn tried hard but was wicketless, and Keeney took the first, and Paul Harris but bowled